Hey my dear friends, my name is Kikis de la Creme. Welcome back to Kikis Café and Tacita de Café Healing. Today I would like to present in detail my application Lenormand a la Mexicana Las Marías, which you can download as a free app in iTunes for the moment. And by mid-August 2015, this application, also free of course, will be available for Android too. So here I am in front of one of my favorite cards, the card number 12, representing chicken and birds, communication, which is essential today, at least for me, for you maybe too. So what do I have? I have a free app I would like to present because there's a lot more than just the cards. And let's see, are you curious? Okay, let's go. My dear friends, the application is already installed. It is Lenormand a la Mexicana Las Marías. So let's see what happens. We have here the main page of the application. There is an upper menu and we have a menu down here where you can connect to all my social media, Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. And up there you can read a little bit about me in bio. We have services, different services. You can also contact my services on my webpage www.tacitadecafe.net. And then we have the connection to the radio. If you are interested, it's not working at the moment because we have a huge thunderstorm here. But normally it works perfectly well, and if you are interested to listen to my radio show Kikis Café, we have normally on Thursdays at 7 p.m. or to general Mexican radio, this is your opportunity. And there's a contact section. This contact section I like to mention especially because I'm aware that not everybody is able to interpret my cards or to read my cards, or you still do not have that intuition. And please feel free to contact me to place your question. You can also contact me with my social medias, Facebook Kikis de la Creme Chat, Twitter Kikis de la Creme, and I will always attend all your questions. So here we have two options in this application. The automatic option, which I will activate now. So you have a new window, and in this window you will find. So when you choose the option to work automatically, you get a new window with different spreads. I have here the cards for the day, then we have the 3-card option, 5 cards, which might be very interesting if this is a complex question. Or for more details, you get the Petit Tableau, which in this case is a 9-card spread. And the last option will be the Grand Tableau, which consists of a complete reading, including all the 36 cards. Let's see. So we choose, for example, the first option for the card of the day, and we get 2 cards. Please remember that this is Lenormand a la Mexicana and we are always reading 2 cards. We never read really a single card. So to get the meaning, we have here the 25 and we have the 27. So numbers are important, especially for my students who already took the advanced course or the Profi course. So what you can do when you are a beginner, for example, is click on that card, the first card you get, and then you get a short interpretation. It's always available in English and in Spanish. So we have, for example, here promise, commitment, relationship, binding contract, can be literally a ring, an earring, or any other piece of jewelry, engagement. This is a nice card, I would say. And then we have here the card number 27, which is the letter, and this is really a letter. This could also be correspondence through writing, email, letter by phone, prescription or written message, printed material, fax or record of something, or they're recording, for example, a tutorial. Okay, so when you are finished to read this interpretation, you can still obviously work with your own intuition, and not because I have not written it there or I didn't say it during the tutorial, your interpretation would be wrong. However, if you have a question, please remember you can still go back to the beginning, and there is this contact button, and you could write your question here. You can place your question. If you would like to include the photo, the screenshot of your reading, please, you can do this, sending it to my Facebook message or with a Twitter or a personal message, a private message in Twitter. So let's go back. Now we choose the option number 3. We have 3 cards here. What do we get? We get an 8, the coffin, we get the 26, the book, and we get the 3, the ship. So something that has been like stuck is rediscovering and moving on, I would say. Please remember, it's the same procedure. You push on the card, you click on the card, you get the interpretation. The cross will close the window. Here we have the interpretation for the book also, and the last one for the ship. My advanced students know they can do still something else, especially because with numerology, for example, we have the 8, 26 and the 3. But for a beginning reader and for daily consultations, this is absolutely perfect to do it like this. And please train your intuition. That's the most important thing, okay? So we go back. We have a 5-card reading now. And we have here the 30, the lilies, the 21, mountains, 32, the moon, the 7, and the fox. So this is the same procedure. The next spread will be the 5-card spread. We have here the 25, the 27, the 36, the 2, and the number 1, the rider or the messenger. So there's a lot going on in this spread. We had no particular question. We are just presenting the application, and it is always the same procedure. You click on one of the cards and you get the interpretation, and with the cross on top, you close that window again. And well, let's see what else we have. We have a more complex and detailed reading, which could be the tableau or the petit tableau. In this case, this is a 9-card spread. Very easy, very practical, and very helpful as a tool. You know, these readings, these decks, Lenormand, Tarot, any oracle are really very helpful tools, but the decision is up to you. Please remember this always. So we have here the center card, which is the first step we will consider, and then we move on. We can read always in combination to the left, to the right, to the upper part, to the down part. You can also read the 3 cards together, and then you can also read from top to down, all right? And when you have done all these different types, you can still read across. For example, the 2 and the 29, the 2 and the 26, the 2 and the 30, and the 2 and the 34. And if you have questions with your reading, you can take a screenshot. And as I already said at the beginning, there is in the home page the contact form. So please, you can place your question here. You can also call me if you are in Mexico. And the other option would be to send the screenshot, for example, to Facebook with a private message or a tweet to me, please. All right, we go back. We have now the last reading option in this automatical. Remember, we have automatical readings and we have also manual spreads. All right, so we go to the last option and we get 36 cards. All right, scroll up and down. And here, how does this work? You start, for example, on the left side and you can read this in combination. So here's the 21 and the 2, and then you could read the 2 and the 1, and you can read the 3 together, and so on. And it's always the same. We click on one card and we get an interpretation in English and in Spanish. To close the window, It's with the cross on top. So let's see, we have also the manual version, which is totally different because we get the back parts of the card, the 36 cards again, all together. And as you already know what kind of spread you want, you can practice here. You can just choose, for example, 2 cards. Let's do this. We choose, for example, this one, and then we scroll a little bit down and we choose this one. And then you click on enter and voila, here we have the card number 33 and the 20, and it's also the same procedure. You click on the card, you get your interpretation, all right, and then you close that window and you click on the other card and you get again the interpretation. You can of course work with your intuition to read these 2 cards in combination. This is actually what is the purpose of this app. One of the purposes, to make it like a daily tool for you and also to train your intuition. Yes, very good. So we go back and here we have a different button. We press this one, and you can press this several times and it will shuffle all the cards and we can take a new reading. For example, we take a 5-card spread. Oops. All right, activate enter, and we get 5 cards. We have the 13, 16, 25, 9 and 27, and as we already know, we can read them in pairs or 3 together or all these 5 together. For the advanced students and clients, you can also apply numerology to this, and voila, that's my app. It's a free app in iTunes, available for the moment, and by mid-August this application will also be available in Android, for Android. I wish you a lot of fun and please place your questions. Your feedback is very important.